Hi, this is Mage, and with me today are
Mio, Moe, Moments, KO, and Baka Anime, which for some reason is one of the related videos to this.
Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
oh my.
Are we doing a roll call?
Wow, yeah,
so loud.
Shut the fuck up. So the third person.
Oh, is that my turn?
Anyone, just
So this is Text Magica. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Silver Chrono. Not as silver as you would expect, and about as drunk as you would expect at the moment.
So incredibly.
Well-
My name's my internet name is Scathe Mode, and I'm here. I'm just drunk on the beauty of Noctis and the Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, he's beautiful.
Am I? Your fire.
Anyways,
No, what?
in this part we're gonna get
Desire.
Monica from Doki Doki Literature Club.
Oh no.
First we gotta get eaten by a cat.
My favorite part
yeah.
of that
Right.
Justin Timberlake song is when he got attacked by a giant cat and brutally murdered. That was my favorite part of the Backstreet Boys.
yeah.
I love it.
Once you beat Kikitrix Trench, there's just this pool right outside, and you're kind of supposed to run from it. But I'm an idiot and try to fight it until Gladio
we're
died
getting destroyed
anyway.
here. What level are we at this point?
Like about 15.
Oh yeah, we're not ready yet.
Hey, it's a passing grade.
A D?
Yeah. Well, you got a C. You got one C.
Oh, just one.
I mean,
Looks
D
like
is
my
for
GPA.
Yep.
Believable.
And as far as the game is concerned, Noctis survived. We passed.
That's true. When did he have a stamina gauge? That's new.
I think in the recording that we lost, I had the infinite stamina accessory equipped. So
Nice.
yeah, I've got actual stuff that I want to put in the accessory slots now. So instead, we have to rely on the infinite stamina trick that was already in the game before they added that, which is if you try to sprint again when the bar is almost empty, you instantly refill your stamina.
That's so dumb.
What?
Yeah, this game is a glitchy mess.
That's not a glitch, it's
With nowhere
deliberate.
left to turn,
Noctis
I can't
blows
assume
brain
the
when
reaching
you do
capacity.
it.
Oh, okay. I was ready to read that, but you just kind of skipped it. That was some important lore.
Was it important? Or was it just lore?
The
Wow, you
deep
saying
dip
that-
lore.
Are you telling me the lore of Final Fantasy 15 isn't important?
Sure, Final Fantasy 15 is like a metaphor for
Metaphor.
the Backstreet Boys.
Oh
But,
no.
You got pizza.
Yeah.
They
You
also,
got- You got some jelly donuts up there on the top.
also,
God damn it!
to further, reinforce the Backstreet Boys' bloody metaphor, they can cast fire, and because there is a lyric in a Backstreet Boys song which is, "Am I your fire, your one desire?"
That's some poor gun safety right there, by the way.
Wow. What really bothers me about this game, above everything else, is that they put so much money into the graphics for the food, but this map that you see like 80 times in a playthrough is like a pixely mess. It's so badly rendered.
Anyway, behold the ultimate selfie.
It's because this is a fantasy based on reality, and if you go like EPS on your phone, it's also a pixely mess while it loads in.
I guess so.
But if you look at food that you have on the table, that's in HD because it's real life.
What if you take
I
pictures of your
was
food
just
and put it on
in
Instagram?
awe of
I
this
mean,
brilliant
none of us are that
photo
level of IT
Otto
part.
took of himself.
I'm not even there yet. Speaking of, am I allowed to plug my Instagram on here? How's that work?
Yeah, go for it.
Go ahead and follow me at Ninth Seal. That is NINTHSEAL, like the animal seal. Yeah. I probably won't follow back. I'm sorry.
Wait, what the fuck?
As you can see,
that's
Prompto is very good at photography. So anyway, I was on my way back to Hammerhead to do stuff, and then this happened
Thanks.
because I'm an idiot.
What happened?
You ran out of gas.
Oh man.
See, look how fucking close we are. I ran out of gas.
I guess there's nothing we can do. Game
So-
over.
So now,
You died.
So now, because I'm not
You gotta
paying for
push
a
the
fucking
car?
tow, we got
Well,
to
you got
push
it,
us
fellas.
all the way
Ready?
to Hammerhead.
Wow.
And
Oh,
note
man.
how Prompto just kind of disappeared after the camera went behind. Gladio went in front of him in the camera. I haven't
He's
noticed
taking
this yet.
pictures.
You always have that friend who's like, oh yeah, I'll help you move your stuff. He's never there.
And then disappears literally from reality.
Yeah.
He's taking pictures.
I'm more impressed by the ass shot that we got there. Nice close up under where it says "riding the wind." Very
Oh
important.
yeah.
I really
mean,
don't want to
that's-
ride any wind that comes from Gladio's ass. Let me tell you.
I left all of this in. I want you to appreciate this beauty.
Has anybody had somebody part on them? It's not a good thing.
One time. Wait, am I allowed to talk about this on the recording?
Okay, so you can see
Well-
this is the point where I noticed that Prompto had vanished and started spinning the camera around, wondering where the fuck he'd gone.
He found better friends.
He
Is this
called
entire
them
video
back.
just an hour of this?
No,
Is
it's
this an hour of them pushing the stupid car?
no half of
I'd
the
still
video is
watch
another
it.
dungeon.
Oh man.
Oh, this is good.
Oh yeah. Well, one time I was getting Well, I was riding. I wasn't riding the wind, but someone was riding my wind, and I thought I was going to. I really don't think I should talk about this on the record, actually. But I was the one who accidentally farted in the middle of the encounter, and I thought they didn't notice. And then like we went a whole like hour, and I was driving them home, and then she was like, "What were you eating?" And I was like, "Oh man." It was raisins. It was really bad, actually.
Why would you do that to yourself?
They give me gas. Well, I ate them like an hour before because I like raisins. They're nice snacks. Good for you.
Wait, I don't think raisins are nuts.
No,
So
they're
anyways-
like dried up grapes.
Yeah. So, anyways, as you can see, the sign says gas on it, so you know you can get gas here.
You could see the
Plenty
car
of
waving
that.
a bit because when you're pushing the car, like Ignis kind of fights you when you're trying to turn. Because like he wants to stay in the lane, but no, we go fucking turn here so we can actually get to the gas pump. Screw you, Ignis.
I love this music.
This is very
Yeah,
dramatic
that'll-
music for.
Oh, I forgot to turn the sound on. I
Battle
was
with the
watching it
Four-
in silence.
Yeah, Battle with the Four Fiends is like probably the best theme from FF4.
It's the best theme for pushing a car 500 feet with.
I mean, you're definitely doing Battle with Four Fiends.
That was like literally 3. Oh
So
my God, are you
anyway,
still
there's
pushing the car?
Prompto.
Prompto showed up.
but
And he looks tired.
something's kind of happened to him. Where
Oh,
did
wow.
your chest go, Prompto? and half your hair.
That's gotta hurt. Oh, jeez. He was riding the wind.
The Shadow Realm has not been kind to him.
You only have 10 gil?
Oh no, it's that it's supposed to cost 10 gil, but one of the DLC packs that gets included in this game by default cuts the price of everything in half.
What is
Oh,
even
I
the
see.
point?
Looking prettier than ever.
I don't know.
Oh, Jesus.
Prompto, stop staring at me like that, please.
Is he still missing half his chest?
Yes.
Yeah, that happens.
Hey there.
That just happens.
Howdy, y'all.
He gets better once he goes in the car and Chrono does a significant amount of echo from the
Why is Sydney in a wind tunnel right now?
Don't you worry. This girl
She's always in a wind tunnel.
No, I mean like
Right
her
in the
voice.
wind.
It's like doubling.
Chrono, turn down your video a bit, please. We can all hear.
Oh,
it.
my bad. Sorry about that.
Okay, that's what it was.
Is it better now?
Good
that's
enough.
fine.
Let us do the legwork.
Like I'm not going to really do any post editing on this because I'm recording 5 voices at once in a single track. It's going to be hell to actually try and fix. So, fuck it.
Yeah. We should Twitch stream sometime. Do we do that?
Some of the episodes of Techno's FF7 run were commentated live. I did try to get the FFWiki Twitch channel details from him, but he seems to not remember.
Oh man.
How do you not remember?
I'm
going.
Anyway, fellas, everyone watching, all five, remember to subscribe to the Final Fantasy Wiki Twitch chat. It's only $4.99, and you get all the exclusive emotes that we have to offer.
$4.99 a month?
If you join the community, yeah, $4.99 a month. Just if you got Amazon Prime, it's a free Twitch Prime subscription. And one of the subscriber perks, also, if you go to our Patreon, it's only $5 a month as well.
We were paying for.
And you get all these great bonuses. Like you get to fund me buying a bunch of food for myself every week. You get to fund my fish stick breakfast every week.
I feel like there's better food you could buy with free money.
So first of all,
it's only $5.
once we hopped back into the car, Prompto gained his chest and hair back. So
As one does.
yeah. Anyway, we're going into this small kind of dungeon-like area to get car wax.
That seems like a perfectly logical place to get car wax.
Why don't they just like have that stuff? Like, don't they have like people they buy supplies from? It's a mechanic
Like,
shop.
apparently this is really fucking special car wax.
Have you ever,
Wow.
worked in a car before? You have to go into like a cave.
I
It's
admit
like-
I
it's
have
like-
not done that.
It's like I need a winch. Where's the only winch in the world? Oh yes, I
Oh,
forgot. It's
shit.
in the sewers.
Where
Have
there's
you-
imps.
Yeah.
Have you not had to slay like 50 goblins just to get an upgrade to your car?
Those goblins look kind of civil. Y'all didn't have to attack them. They were just chilling.
I was going to say, it's
I don't know
pretty
about
rude
that.
to just call people you don't like goblins. I mean,
Those might have been people.
You
I mean,
get 3 XP for
I know
killing
this is
them.
a difficult political situation. But, you know,
Where's the civility?
It's okay, Scaife. You're my favorite goblin.
oh, thank you.
So yeah, this sure is a cave.
It just looks like an abandoned subway system, minus the
Yeah,
tracks.
they have like machinery there.
It kind
and
of
looks
is,
like
yeah.
cardboard.
Okay, there's your can of wax. Pick it up. You can't pick it up. Pick it up.
Okay, yeah, there's the
That's
wax, but
literally
there's
it. It's
still
just sitting there.
there's still a little more over here to do. So we're just going to continue onwards for a little bit.
This stuff's older than we are. Last thing I need.
That's not hard. It's older than 5 years old.
What the?
Vintage.
Hashtag vintage.
Actually, to be fair, Noctis is what? Looks like born in like 2006. So he's like 12 years
Yeah.
old.
Oh my god.
Hey, you're
Wasn't
not
the
wrong.
first announcement like 2005?
And on we go.
I don't know, man.
I
it
Those are
was
simpler times.
it
when we,
was it was announced at the same time as like 13 and Type 0. Like they announced
Those were
all
similar
of
times.
they announced all of the FNC games at once, and then 2 of them got name changes, delay, and platform changes, and the other one got 2 sequels, one of which was terrible and one of which is actually pretty good.
Yeah, Lightning Returns is the best game of the Final Fantasy franchise.
Hell
Not
yeah,
this,
it
guys.
is.
We're not doing.
Huh?
Well, it's
That
definitely
was-
the Frenchest of all the Final Fantasy games. I hate it that much.
Yeah, that is true. So anyways, here we are in the subway.
We're still in the sewers.
This is like a Marble Hornets video. Like Slenderman's finna pop up.
Yeah. And then they're gonna dick Slenderman.
Well, we already had Slender Man with the Prompto glitch, so
You know, Noctis is gonna die in some sort of mushroom-related death or something. He's like, I'm just gonna pick these red mushrooms off the ground. Never works out for you.
so yeah. Also, randomly while traveling around, there are a few quests that you just have to get near, and then someone yells about having a problem, and you go find them, give them a potion or a car repair
Why was
kit.
he? What is he just doing by a bunch of crates?
Being
I mean-
like dying.
What?
Actually.
I'm pretty sure we're feeling some sort of heroin addiction here, but you know, whatever.
Oh no. I mean, we've all been there. I know I have.
In a exploded subway shooting up heroin?
Okay, you've never been to New York City, clearly. You
do
clearly never
live
been to
in
New York City.
You know, I've seen some pretty crazy shit on BART, but this is
Oh
all
man,
Here,
don't
like,
get me
here,
started.
here all the kids are just addicted to ice, so...
Oh jeez.
Unfortunately, our kids are addicted to ice, but it's a different kind of ice, unfortunately.
Yeah.
What other
Pretty
kinds
sure
of
I
ice do we have? Like dry ice?
Well, I'll be.
I was thinking about the thing that was going to deport Aiden next week, but it's a,
Oh man.
Arr.
Oh, fuck that ice.
You mean
Fuck that
the
one.
thing that was supposed to deport me last week, and then they didn't because I had my Made in America socks on?
yeah, you're invincible.
That'll do it. That reminds me, I used to have a Donald Trump tie and it was made in China. And as soon as he started all his bullshit, I was like, I'm throwing it away. I actually did throw it away. I wanted to burn it.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, the most amazing Donald Trump thing, the day before the election, when I was in my shitty college dorm, these kids like went to this Donald Trump rally and took like 30,000 flyers for Donald Trump and hung them up all over the place. So all the walls and all of the doors and all of the ceilings were plastered with Donald Trump posters. And then the RA came and took them all down.
Yeah, that sounds awful. What school was this?
This is UC Berkeley. And then somebody took them and made them into a cape. So there's now somebody now owns
Wow.
a wizard cape. A wizard
Wow.
cape for Wizard ERP made out of Donald Trump posters.
I put on my robe and wizard hat.
Well, that's
I feel like that gives you negative stats. Like that does not help your stats at all.
Dicks out for deprecation.
No.
It's challenge mode.
What if I told you my dick was out right now?
okay.
I
So
believe it.
anyway, here you're supposed to head to the Baloof Mines to get a redstone shard. I already had one. We're going to go to Baloof Mines later anyway, because there's a dungeon there. And we are going to go in there way under leveled, and it's going to be awesome.
No, that dungeon is so weird. Well, I'll talk about it when I get there. But yeah. Also, she spent like about 5 minutes talking about the legendary. Oh, hello, another person. Another person crashing her channel. But yeah, she spent like 5 minutes talking about the legendary, like, motor oil of the car. Not everything has to be legendary.
Yeah.
I mean, what if it was legendary? Like,
What legends are they talking about that involve motor oil though?
Yeah.
maybe in the deep fires of Random Mountain, some evil dude just forged car oil. It's like
Yeah,
Lord of
that-
the Rings, but instead of like a ring, it's like motor oil.
Yeah, there's actually kind of
of the
a lot
engines.
of that around this world. There's just legendary car parts flying around that make your car extra good. Like, yeah, here's the thing: your car has stats. We are doing quests to increase its stats. Like the
This is like
wax,
taking-
like the wax gives it a resistance to dirt. So now your
Which doesn't
car
do
won't
anything.
get as dirty, which doesn't
Doesn't
do
do
anything, really.
How about the decals?
This is just like taking stupid RPG,
What are you
like
fixing to upgrade?
number maximizing, like to its logical extreme.
Oh wait, no, the wax. No wait, that wax is fuel efficiency. There are other things that make it less dirty.
How is the wax
Wow.
make your car fuel efficient?
There's less air resistance around your car now.
Wait,
Air
You don't-
resistance.
All I can think is like, do you roll for fuel efficiency, like when you're doing like car gen?
that actually reminds me that our $15 Patreon reward is actually a bottle
Oh my
of
god.
this car wax. If we could ship it to you for free once a month,
Slaving away all night.
it's definitely not just a bunch
Of water.
of tap water that I bottled.
So anyway, we're heading to the Battle of Mines now.
I feel like it's really stupid to be on the run and be in a conspicuous special car like this.
Could
I
be
mean,
worse.
I
I
feel
could
like
be back
they're
in the
really
Cindy-mobile.
No, thank you.
Should be nice change of pace.
I'm trying to
don't
ride
need-
her wins.
We don't need some trash like Anime Girl car. I've seen too many of those in person.
I really want one of those though.
In that, I've
I
seen
would
one.
actually
I've
drive
seen-
one.
I've seen literally one, and that's like one too many.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going. Oh, what's going on? My myopia is kicking in.
Somebody just left their like Tylenol lying around in this abandoned land,
It looks like someone burned their house down
and they left the Tylenol
in front of a mine.
I mean, like obviously there's a Balrog in here. Obviously,
Obviously.
is this
He's
some
the
dumb
Tylenol
like,
belt. He's the Tylenol belt.
is this some dumb mistranslation of Beowulf or?
Yeah, I think it's a
Probably.
deliberate mistranslation. So, yeah.
Because
Because, like, in Final Fantasy IX, there were a few references they deliberately mistranslated because they wanted people to try and figure it out themselves. Also, yeah,
Gross.
level 50 dungeon, we're all level 14. We can totally do this shit.
It's not really a level 50.
Well, uh-oh.
Oh no.
Are you dead? Yep.
So,
Why
it
is
was
it
at this
So
time...
long on this animation.
So yeah, it was at this time I remembered that I have a plan B for doing stuff I'm really under-leveled for. So let's do that dungeon again.
This is a really good. This is a really good Dark Souls reference.
Bonfire lit.
I think Final Fantasy 15 is the Dark Souls of Final Fantasy games.
No, I think that's definitely unending coil.
It's dark.
There are souls involved, I think. And if you die in this game, you die in real life, just like a Dark Souls.
Wait, is this Sword Art Online now?
Do
Yeah,
I have to punch some
sorry
children?
guys, I'm dead now.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
this is the Sword Art Online, the sequel anime, the one that people actually like, the Gun Gale shit. Like,
People
So
like
these
that
are-
one?
Sword Art Offline?
No,
Sword Art
not that
AFK?
this is the part. Yeah, see, these are all waifus. It just doesn't look like it because you have the Backstreet Boys mods on. Too many
They're
mods
still
to say.
waifus to me.
So you can keep going further down if you want. You can start on any floor you want, but really there's no point. It's basic because you can just quickly go through every level
Tracks laid out
just
for
by
us.
walking anyway.
A minecart?
You know it's a thrilling dungeon design?
Whatever they dug up.
Caves.
Gray, brown caves. Oh yeah.
I
There
for
was
one,
so much potential in this game.
You know what? This game would have been better if it took place in France. This is why Lightning Returns is the best game in the series.
I mean, only if it like involves us conquering Orleans.
Anyone hear that rumbling?
I don't know why specifically Orleans, but like,
You mean,
I'd play
So-
it.
you
What
mean
the
Orlando?
So
hell?
that's the gimmick of this dungeon. Minecarts.
I doubt the
Wow.
Minecrafts?
The dying coal industry takes its
Wait.
final stand against Noctis, the invading
isn't-
Democrats.
This is a Minecraft Let's Play.
So yeah, whatever caused that minecart to move there, they're not here now, so let's just keep going.
More goblins.
Why is the music in this dungeon so needlessly dramatic?
Because that's like the generic dungeon theme.
Really?
Yep. Hey, look at those NVIDIA shadows.
Sexy. I'm
Thanks
aroused.
to the-
Mm.
Thanks to the
So much
amazing
development time.
NVIDIA. This is the 10 years of development time for Minecraft.
What are they even doing?
Get it
Yeah,
going
take it like a
on
man.
Minecraft.
Yeah, there you go.
You guys think that Final Fantasy VII remake's ever gonna come out? I don't think
No.
so.
Nope. So
I
let's.
have
They're
no
actually
faith.
they're actually gonna just reskin this game and claim it's the Final Fantasy.
So where the
Oh,
so
God.
that minecart also appears to have just vanished into the ether. So let's keep going.
No, I needed to go to the next Donkey Kong Country game.
The new
Oh,
the
there's that
modern
glitch.
Donkey Kong Country games are really good though. And there's another
Yeah.
minecart and goblins.
And these goblins are only level 7.
Wait, are you telling me that the old Donkey Kong Country game? If you don't buy Donkey Kong Country right now, you're an idiot. I'm sorry, but it's true.
Maybe those are like
Are we-
level 7 goblins. You didn't need to just machine gun them down.
No, you just auto them to death, basically.
Look, I gave Prompto a fucking machine gun. He can use it whenever he wants.
This is America. Second Amendment rights.
Oh man.
This
this
is
America?
This is America.
this is the American libertarian dream.
Goblins and machine guns.
And mines.
Yeah.
Of
And
course.
coal mines. And coal mines. Yeah, there you go.
Well, you didn't see the bit in an earlier episode where I spent like several minutes just shooting a crab with a gun at point blank range.
The American libertarian dream.
Shooting a giant crab. The crab is big government.
It's a
You've got
metaphor.
to strike its weak point for massive damage.
There it is.
So yeah, this is
It's
a
weak point
level
for
The American
50.
government?
So yeah, this is a level 50 dungeon. Every enemy except for the boss is a level 7 goblin.
That makes sense.
You'll see when we encounter the boss.
Yeah, this is a silly dungeon because it's literally everyone is level 7 except the boss is for some reason level 50. It doesn't make
Are
any
you
sense.
supposed to
design-wise.
lose to him?
I don't even
No,
understand
you're
what the
supposed to
design-
come
the
back
desi-
later.
The design philosophy makes no sense. Yeah, this is an optional dungeon.
This
Like-
is Chad like dungeon design.
This is an optional dungeon, like all but like 2 dungeons in this game, which is optional. Like almost all the dungeons you don't even have to go into at all. For some reason.
This one is pretty worth doing though.
Yeah, so you can get all those brown textures. Yum yum.
All these rotting minecart, or like rusty minecart.
Yeah.
I mean, is rust not just metal rot?
For things to jump out at
Is it Alan rot?
Ugh, fucking virus.
First, we have to run through the Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, this isn't 14, and players are solid in this universe.
That's a shame.
That is a shame.
And anyways, more goblins.
Ah, I've been
Yeah.
spooked by level 7 enemy. Oh, no. as Knuckles
I lo-
brutally murders an innocent civilian.
How do you get finesse points? I always get D's, but like you didn't even get hit.
You have to do like warp strikes and link attacks and shit.
Oh, that's lame.
So here's the boss of the dungeon. Not the
It's a
minecart.
Where did he go? Oh shit. He's literally level 52. Wow. Holy shit, you died in one hit. And you fell down the minecart. Jesus
Ouch!
Christ.
God, that's gotta hurt.
And he's
And
watching goblins.
yeah, and he drops you into a pit of like 50 goblins. Those are
All I
still
can
all
think is
level
the
7.
The boss of this dungeon looks like it should be in a Shin Megami Tensei game.
It does.
Yeah.
I do.
You mean it's one of the romanceable wives?
I do generally
I'd
like
pay that.
the design of demons in this game.
This game's not all, I mean, this game's not all bad. I mean, you got great food.
Because aside from the shitty goblins, most demons do actually do a pretty good job of, you know, looking interesting and threatening. Goblins just look like goblins.
I mean, goblins looking like goblins is probably a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not wonky.
I mean, yeah, sure. This is like the first time they've looked like this since like 7, but yeah.
What was up with the monster design of 13? Like, it just felt all over the place.
I
don't even
really
remember
liked.
anything significant besides the
I really-
behemoth.
I really like the monster design of 13. Not 13. Did you say 13 or 12?
13.
Yeah, 13 actually had good monster design, I think.
I'm pretty sure that the only game that has any good monster design is Final Fantasy 7. That
Oh,
monster
the
design
only
is
game?
Hell House.
That man, this genius Hell House, the weird
Oh,
chicken
yeah.
monster things. I mean, come on.
The what was a Triceratops tank?
Yeah.
And the fact that everything in that game is made out of Legos. Yeah, there's a tank, Triceratops. I forget what it's called.
And it morphs.
More than me, yeah.
And like Hojo. Like Hojo looks like some like Resident Evil shit when he transforms.
Why can Hojo transform? That never made sense.
Let's just
know
say
which
It was the
ourselves.
internet. He plugged himself into the internet and gave himself
for everything.
That is the canonical explanation, I think, in JoJo Service. He plugs himself in the internet and gives himself internet powers.
Like
Oh my
turning
God.
into this horrible abomination.
Yeah. The
Why
plot of
can't I
JoJo
do
Service
that?
is that after 10 years or something, the internet has been unbanned, and so so Hojo becomes released from the internet because he uploaded himself to the internet or something,
Yeah.
and then Vincent falls in love with a 12-year-old girl.
Oh
Like the
no! Wait, I didn't know about that subplot.
The real monster all along was the internet.
So the
That
real
sounds
monster
about
all
right.
along is pedophiles. Unfortunately.
So Vincent's a canon pedophile? Jesus.
And also great villains like Red the Red and Black the Black.
And White the White,
White, the white.
and Blue the Blue.
I'm gonna change my Discord name to Black the Black now after this.
But yeah, I do like 15's enemy designs. It's basically like what if we took No More as Stint as the enemy designer and make it 3D, because he did do a pretty good job with the enemy design in the SNES era. Yeah.
This game has good graphics, honestly. I'm not gonna, even though
Yeah.
It's not bad.
the food.
When
And
it's
we
not
should
like,
do JoJo Cerberus next. That's the greatest game of all time.
yeah, well, you're
Oh,
not clicking
God.
through reality.
Have any of you actually ever played JoJo Cerberus? Because I have.
No, never.
I am never going to touch that curse.
Well, it's good to hear that you volunteered. You're going to be playing JoJo Cerberus after this.
So anyways,
So,
Can we
so
put on the
yeah, it turns
Patreon?
out the goblins can actually just like psychically project the minecarts.
Oh yeah, if we get to the 2,000 a month goal on our Patreon, I'm going to play JoJo Cerberus for you live.
Oh god. You gotta play through the whole thing at once on Twitch.
Yeah. One,
You can't
so it's gonna
stop.
be a 24-hour JoJo Cerberus stream.
Honestly, for $2,000, I would probably do that.
yeah, for $2,000, I would totally play Dirge of Cerberus. I would play Dirge of Cerberus for like 500.
For 24 hours straight?
So
Um,
here's
Yeah, maybe $20.
so here's
No.
where the boss
Jesus.
stabbed us. He's already fucked off. So we gotta go deeper into the mines to find him.
Anyway, so our Patreon account is linked below in the description. If you want to give us some money just to help out a growing community, you can just donate. And if you give us $2,000, I will play Joker Cerberus live on stream.
You should put it on DVD also after it's done. I would buy that DVD.
Yeah. No, it's gonna go on Blu-ray,
Nice.
special vinyl and VHS edition as well.
Yeah.
4K.
Yeah, well,
60
yeah, the
frames per second.
finest 4K 64-bit fine.
I love those VHSs when you like get the special features that like you don't want at the beginning of the film. It's like I don't want any of this stuff. It's like this guy's like talk about.
Or the good old DVDs with all of the previews for other DVDs coming out.
Yeah, those are like that's like looking at a piece of history right there.
Or my favorite,
Yeah.
the VHS
Vintage.
tapes that have like Spanish subtitles on them, and you just can't get rid of them because it's a VHS tape.
Those old anime fan subs with the subs like hard coded onto the VHS. Good
Uh-huh.
time.
Don't remember what
I
it
mean,
was.
I'd rather have
Oh, right.
Translator's note: Kayaku means plan.
I'd rather have like
I think
hard
it's
coded
Keikaku officially
subs.
casual.
Yeah.
I'd rather have hard coded subs than horrible dubbing like Legend of the Crystals.
Speaking of
God.
subs, you can just subscribe to our Twitch channel for $4.99.
We're gonna watch Legend of the Crystals on Twitch.
Oh god, I'm
We
not
already did-
watching
we already did
Legend of the
that.
Crystals again.
I can't believe you did it for a first time.
We could watch Final Fantasy Unlimited. Isn't that supposed to be like decent?
No, I'm not doing
I mean,
that.
it's
It's
supposed
not
to
good.
be better
CGI
than Legend of the
hurts.
Crystals.
That's
That's not a
literally
very
what I'm
high bar.
We could watch Brotherhood in case it, and like all go. We can all like require that anyone watching it has to go to the local Five Guys or something and get a burger
No,
beforehand.
it's 4 guys, burger and fries. Kill it.
If I
No, we
watch
could
that, I'm gonna be blasted. I'm drinking a whole bottle.
we could watch the greatest anime of all time, Sword Art Online.
No!
I did
Speaking of
that.
Sword Art Online, I'm
I
taking another
think-
shot.
Yeah.
I did that when I was like 13. I'm not doing it again.
So I don't know
Yeah,
it was
with
out
me.
when you were 13 years old.
It came
How
out
old
kind of
was
a
that
while
show?
ago, actually. It's like
Yeah,
at least
it-
6 years old.
It
Oh,
came
so it came
out
out-
when I was like 17, 18.
Yeah, Sword Art Online came out.
That was,
in
yeah, that was
I-
like 20
I-
years ago, wasn't it?
I am going
I don't know
to
about that.
be honest with you guys. If you gave me an option between doing a let's watch of any of those we're in an MMO animes or let's watch a Bible Black, I'd go for fucking Bible Black.
Okay,
pretty
Bible
sure-
Black is a classic.
I'm
Okay.
pretty sure that would get us blacklisted from YouTube.
Okay, I was mistaken. This
What if we
Okay,
said
okay, guys, explain to a non-weeb what Bible Black is.
Porn.
Sword Art Online came out like
It's
6
porn,
years ago. I was mistaken.
And it's
Okay,
got like
what's
the worst dub in the history of mankind. It's amazing.
Also, the chicks have dicks. It's great.
At
Sounds about right.
one point, a character played by Dan Green tells a woman he's fucking to fuck like a chicken, and she does.
Oh wait, Dan Green is in it? Oh, we gotta watch
Yes, Dan Green is in it.
this. Does he do like the Yeti voice?
Oh no! Screw the rules. I have
I'm
porn.
Dan Green, and I want you to squawk like a chicken.
I don't think he says that.
I feel like this game would be better if Dan Green was voicing Noctis, honestly.
Who is the actor for Noctis? He has like such an
Ray
annoying voice.
Chase.
Ugh,
He
I
he
don't
also,
like his dub voice.
Ray Chase also in was it the Kingdom Hearts X movie? He played the Master of Masters.
Wait, there
and
was a movie for Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah, it's
that,
in that 2.8 or whatever. Yeah,
yeah.
Oh yeah, I skipped that bullshit. It felt like a scam.
it was.
Indeed.
I mean, I skipped it too, but it was.
I see. I should get around to finishing those. Kingdom Hearts 3 looks kind of cool.
I'm ready for Kingdom Hearts 3. It's only been since I was 8 years old or something when the first Kingdom Hearts game came out. But you know, it's
The first Kingdom Hearts came out when I was like 7, so
as I get older, it gets more and more awkward to explain to people that I'm excited for some sort of weird Disney anime game.
Look, I'm sure we are all excited for Kingdom Hearts 3, the 10th game in the Kingdom Hearts series.
my thing with Kingdom Hearts 3 is like I'm not expecting it to be good.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
me neither. After Recoded, I literally stopped caring about the series.
I don't play
That
Kingdom
game
Hearts.
hurt me.
I don't play Kingdom Hearts for because it's good. I mean, it is good, but I play Kingdom Hearts for the wacky cutscenes. That's what I really play Kingdom Hearts for.
I won't let you take Kyrie's heart.
And then it gets taken.
Shudder to think how far underground we are.
How long is this dungeon?
We're nearly done,
enough? Head back up.
I
At least
think.
there's stuff in this dungeon, unlike the other dungeon. Even if it's just
Correction, we're not nearly done.
Oh.
This is the rest of the video.
Fun times.
So how about them sports?
Them sports balls.
I hear Australia just got knocked into the World Cup,
Oh yeah, the Cup of Worlds.
and then you have to go back and chain and never play soccer ever again.
I don't think that's how that
mean-
works.
I
It's pretty
never
sure-
played soccer anyway.
yeah, if you die in the World Cup, you die in real life.
Yeah, exactly.
Who's dying in the World Cup?
Australia, apparently.
Why did Pampa just fall on the ground? Anyone else see that?
Yeah, no, I saw that. I was like, what is he doing?
He was doing a slide move.
That
He was emulating the World Cup.
that's fucking soccer tactics. You pretend to get injured to try and pull the referee into giving you a penalty kick.
I would play Final Fantasy Tactics, but like a soccer version, like Mario Party and stuff. I would play that.
Oh yeah, if you donate $5,000, if you get $5,000 a
Jesus
month for
Christ.
Patreon, we're gonna play a Mario Party. We'll play Mario Party 1 for you live.
The first one.
Yeah, because that's the one that you have to rotate the.
Was that
That's
on?
Yeah,
Nintendo 64. That's when you have
Yeah,
to.
that's the one
rotated
that.
controller.
Yeah, that's
Oh
the
my
one that
God.
Nintendo had to give out safety gloves for.
Did they come packaged with the game?
No,
Or is it like a
no,
mail order
it's something they had to do afterwards because people kept injuring themselves by spinning that fucking Nintendo 64C stick.
That's like the Wiimote. How they had to tell people to stop throwing that shit.
Yeah, they had to.
Yeah, they literally had to.
Yeah, they had to create the strongest straps because people kept breaking them and sending the Wiimote flying through their TV. Don't fucking mess with Nintendo's plastics. They will destroy you.
So, as a person who grew up on Sony consoles mostly,
Same.
how in the world do you hurt the Nintendo 64 controller? How is that even supposed to be held? I don't understand. It's been like 20 years later. I still don't understand.
You hold the outer two sides, and then you kind of just move your thumbs on the middle one.
I thought it was like you put your hands on the outer two sides and like you use your mouth and the little stick in the middle.
No, it's not like sex. It's not like sex.
I mean, that's a pretty good metaphor, actually, Chrono. Yeah.
That's just my default metaphor, so I'm glad it worked out this time.
So anyway, yeah, when you
You've
get down,
got the 2 legs, and then you've got the.
The schlong.
Yeah.
So anyway, we got locked out of
for
the
some reason it's
path
all
in.
Italian.
We got locked out of the path in
fetish.
basement 4, so I'm
Right,
trying to go back up to basement 3, but for whatever reason, Noctis won't fucking leave the lift on basement 3.
There was no exit option.
No, there was. He just can't get out of the lift.
Progress
Did they
like, oh
test
yeah,
this
baby.
game?
Wasn't so bad. Done here. Want to check another floor?
So here I am trying to go back up to floor 3 again.
Actually, I remember this happening to me when I played this game too. That you just would not leave the stupid door. I think I just broke it.
So yeah, I end up having to go back up to floor 2 and then going all the way down again.
Oh, that's fun.
Can't even jump through the fucking door.
Oh. Can you dodge
Okay.
roll? Nope. I guess not.
Well, you can, but you know, if I can't jump through it, I can't really dodge roll through it either.
Fair.
That's only unlocked if you buy the next DLC. Like, other
Oh,
than
Lord. The
It's a
Royal
paywall.
Edition.
it's a literal paywall.
You know, for some reason, that reminds me of Darkside Phil doing an unboxing for Lightning Returns.
Oh god,
And talking for 20 minutes.
Oh
and
no.
never opening the
You-
game.
the only unboxing video where someone managed to fail to unbox the thing.
It was just a regular game case. You don't even have to take a video for it. You just open the case.
Yeah, and he still failed
And
to
you
do
still
that.
fail.
There was a fire alarm, and then he spent the rest of the video complaining about his fucking fire alarm.
Darkside Hill is definitely a being.
This is the guy who's been caught cranking
It
his
was
own
like
hog
15
on
minutes
stream
long.
twice.
I mean,
Not only did he not only did he fail at the video, he took the video and then like uploaded it, knowing that he didn't do what he was supposed to do in the video. He still posted it.
He wasn't embarrassed enough.
I just
Atlas USA's community team has made fun of him for how shit he is at Persona.
Didn't he like
terrible
get all the
every
way
game
to the
ever.
final boss and then
Yeah,
rage
he
quit?
rage
Like,
quit
fuck this
because,
game.
you know, instead of maybe not bringing Mitsuru to the fight, he kept doing that,
Fucking
and
Marin
she
Karen.
kept getting charmed and healing the final boss to full.
Marin fucking Karen.
What?
Wasn't he also playing on easy? So it's like, how do you even screw that up?
Yeah.
Here's the thing, like,
and that was
certain games are not
something
hard.
that was something
They're not.
his Patreons paid for him to do. And he
See, I'm
still
telling you, this is why you should
refused to
subscribe to
finish
our
it.
Patreon account. So I should subscribe. I'm telling you, if you give us $2,000 a month in a Patreon account, I will in fact finish Georgia Cerberus. I promise. I will play this entire game for you live.
Wow.
And the thing, like, and we just get to watch your slow descent into further insanity.
Oh no! If you have $2,000 a month, I'm paying for tickets for you to guys get over here, and you're gonna be here with me.
Oh no.
So here's the boss, level 52. So
He's gonna
we're
say
going
too
to
much,
engage
yeah.
Plan B shortly, but it's kind of delayed because I didn't realize you can't actually change outfits mid-battle.
Is he like a racist? Is he against Mexicans or something? You gonna get in your
What?
you gonna get in your sombrero
but-
outfit?
No,
Build the wall.
I've got a better outfit to use than the sombrero. I mean, not better in the sense of aesthetics, but better in the sense of killing this asshole.
You know what this
But
game
first
really
we got
needed?
to first we
A
got to run
sex
away
scene.
from the battle.
Between
Not this hot
two.
coffee. Not this hot coffee.
Yeah.
That scene might actually improve this game.
So now here's the plan. We're going to put on the Magitech exosuits. The Magitech exosuit makes
Jesus
you
Christ.
invincible for half an hour.
What?
What?
Huh?
That's stupid.
Wait, what's the point of that?
Behold the
What
power
is this,
of
Vanquish?
Square Enix DLC.
Pay
They
to
were
win.
selling this? This isn't even a mod?
This is part of the game, and now because of Royal Edition, it's just included as part of the game.
This is a
The,
fucking
um,
terrible game. I
the,
can't.
The disadvantage is like once you use it, it takes 20 hours real time to recharge to full.
Yeah, but just don't be, you know, someone who just stays at home all day and
Yeah.
plays Final Fantasy 15. You can just go outside.
Yeah.
And then
People
like
do
that's
that?
so dumb. Like this is the dumbest shit in the history of video games right here.
Who
This
goes
is
just
all the
a-
outside?
greatest levels of dumb.
the real bad thing about it is originally these were going to look like Sentai outfits until the guys who own Power Rangers threatened to sue them.
Oh, that would have been one of the worst possible things they've ever done, and they've done a lot.
Yeah, like they made this game.
I just don't understand. What is possibly? Why would they include this?
From a game design perspective, it's fucking stupid.
It makes no sense.
From every perspective, it's fucking stupid.
And
They look like the concept art for Garland. Like that one alt he had in Dissidia.
Yeah. So the same thing is Square Enix has made good Sentai before. See Final Fantasy XIV, Alexander Midas. Fucking Justice Boss.
Brute Justice is such a good fight.
And yet they ruined it with these Justice Bots.
Uh-oh. This is like Monster Hunter. It's gonna take you 6 years to kill this guy.
Doesn't matter. He's invincible.
Yeah.
For half an hour.
It's okay. We kill him faster than that.
Thank God.
But yeah, you have
Oh wait, is
to,
the Let's Play video just you hitting this guy? Because
like you basically have to use these if you want to beat him this early. Because like if you saw the death reel, like a single hit from him does 9999 damage at this point.
I mean, the way I beat this boss was using something equally nonsense, which is just you stand there and then eventually Ramu comes and just kills them for you after like 5 minutes.
Right, but we haven't unlocked that yet, so...
It's just as stupid, where this Ramu would just get bored of you fighting a boss and kill him for you. And this happens with basically every boss in the game, too.
That's balanced.
Well, yeah, summoning conditions in this game are really fucking weird. Ramu's just kind of on a timer. So whenever...
The other ones will never happen. That's how it works.
Yeah.
So in other words, you are just like a raid boss in a game, and Ramu is your enrage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And some of the conditions are a cool idea, like how they do all the different overdrive modes in Final Fantasy X. But
The summoning modes
what's
are also
the point of that?
the summonings are also really cool looking. Unfortunately, you'll never see any animations except Ramu in the entire game. It's very lucky.
I mean, like, the way they did how the Espers in 12 do their.
What am I
like,
even
limit
watching right
breaks.
now?
We're watching like Mecha Suit Mutts.
Also the Espers in Final Fantasy 12 suck, so I don't know why we want to.
That's what Final Fantasy needs. It needs mechas.
They're mechas.
But
Yeah,
like
also-
controllable ones.
No, what Final Fantasy needs is the Demon Summoning program.
Demons and
Like, why
mechas.
is everything just purple?
Because his
Huff was the
attacks
best
are
colour.
purple. And I think we just... When we're in the suits, I think we just flash purple when we resist damage.
I love this cinematic camera. It's just
I love
What
the
is-
164 hit combo.
Why does Prompto just roll around on the ground in his animations? Like he's always on the floor.
That's just how Prompto rolls.
Open the,
I
open
didn't
the
mean to
door.
make that fucking pun, I'm so sorry.
Open the door, get on the floor. Everybody walk the dinosaur.
Oh.
What is this madness?
Are you telling me Dirge Service would be worse than this? I really don't think it would be.
No, it wouldn't be.
No, Nurture Cerberus is better than this.
It's not though,
That's-
by the way. It's not. Dirge Service isn't better than this. I've played Dirge Service. Dirge Service is worse than this all times.
Oh man.
But if you
How long does it take for the pedophilia to happen in that game? Like
it's
10
like-
hours?
No, it's like 2 hours in.
Oh wow, they didn't even care about hiding it. It was just like, yeah, this is happening. You already bought the game. Damn.
Okay, so technically it's a 12. It's technically I think she's like a 9-year-old girl, but she's actually 19 or something.
Yeah,
but-
that's what all of the
Oh,
pedo
anime
writers
physics.
say.
Anime
Yeah, I know.
physics.
No, it's even worse because she actually is. She's like a body of a 9-year-old girl, but she's actually 19. So it's totally consensual or something.
They couldn't even make it like 900 years old. Like they didn't put no
No.
effort into it. 19 is still barely legal, and Vincent's like 60 years old.
Yes, and he was married.
It kind of felt with some bullshit like she has the mind of his wife or something.
I don't remember
That
that.
doesn't make it
That's
better.
not better. That's not better.
No, but at least in that case they're trying. Like it's
No,
bad.
no, it's not like that. It's literally just a 9-year-old girl.
Yeah, like maybe Vincent
Wait, how does the cop not
deserved
counter reset? He can't take any damage.
to lose his wife to fucking Hojo of all people.
Also, Dirge Cerberus has a great game, a great stealth section that lasts an hour where he plays Kate Sith.
Yeah.
That you sure great's the right word? That doesn't sound great.
And he's not playing as Vincent.
Great meaning large or immense, yes.
I noticed this guy has like very good veins coming out of his chest. I approve of that.
So there we
Good
go.
luck,
We killed the boss, but there's still a couple goblins around because a few of them are up the stairs and refuse to come down during the battle.
What a terrible game.
Lightning Returns is way better.
I haven't even played that game, and I agree.
It's honestly
So
really
yeah,
good. Like, I
now we're
actually
chasing this goblin
unironically
up the
love it.
stairs.
I've actually heard only good things about Lightning Returns. Because actually, you know what? It's fine. I just didn't play the next game because Final Fantasy 13-2 is actually dreadful.
Yeah, it was so bad. Oh, it
So
was painful.
I decided not to continue the series after that.
Why did you just do a barrel roll down this?
Okay, so now we've
It's
just
what
got to
needed
find
to
the
be
royal
done.
tomb. So yeah,
It
we
really is
still got a
24 hours.
bunch of charge left in our armor if we wanted to continue using it.
It's absurd. It's absurd, honestly.
Do these suits have nipples?
Yes.
Nice.
It's like the George Clooney Batman.
Exactly.
It's not a real power armor suit unless it has a bosom.
So-
Bosom.
So now we just got to find the royal tomb.
Where do you go?
You'll see, and like the game doesn't.
I know. I've done this before, and trust me, it took me about 20 minutes to find out where you're supposed to go.
Yeah, the game doesn't map out where the actual entrance to the royal tomb is, so that's great.
It's like in a hole, like under a. It's like in a small hole somewhere, if I remember correctly.
We're all in holes here.
Yeah.
Isn't there usually an option to teleport back to the entrance after you finish it?
Yeah, but we're
You just
not
gotta find the
finished
weapon.
yet.
Oh.
We
You gotta
haven't
spend some
actually.
time running around trying to find this. It's very small entrance to the.
Yeah, Corral is kind of like that one Ice Cube movie, Are We There Yet? And its sequel, Are We Done Yet?
Didn't it get like another sequel?
Did you watch those?
No. Why would I watch those?
I unfortunately have because my
Oh,
sister likes
God.
those movies.
What?
Wow, it's good to
That's
see
like
that you're not the one with the
Adam
worst
Sandler
taste.
movies.
Why is it that every
Your
time I
family.
hear something about your family, it's terrible? Also, just so
because
you know, we just passed the entrance to the royal tomb.
Let's watch that if we get 6K on Patreon.
Yeah, okay.
Also,
I think we
because
have
my
to, like-
family is terrible.
I think we have to actually make a Patreon account now.
Here's some wind riding right here if you know catch my draft.
Alright, anyway.
Yes, robot.
Yes, we really need to do that.
Look, this game knows that ladder climbing mechanics need a good ass cam.
And now you're leaving because you have no idea where the thing is, and no one has any idea where this entrance is.
Yeah, I thought, maybe that gateway over there opened up. No, it doesn't. So back into Hell Room, forgetting that I can't jump over the first few ledges. You have to take the ladder.
I even live.
No answer, really. I don't have one for you.
Yeah.
I give this game 7 out of 10. So new max.
Okay. So there's the entrance to the royal tomb.
Yes, isn't this nonsense?
What? What? What?
How are you supposed to know that?
You don't.
That's fucking dumb. That's fucking dumb.
Yeah, that's kind of fucking by the guide level shit, and while Square does have a pretty good guide provider these days, fuck you.
Where do we look?
Jesus.
Who is locking
Yeah.
doors in the bottom of this abandoned mine?
The ancient people.
So basically, what you're saying is that this game's guides are better than like the Brady game's Final Fantasy VII guide.
But here is the best weapon in the entire game. So it's all worth it.
Oh yeah, like Square Enix's go-to company for guides nowadays in all regions is Piggyback, which if you've gotten a
And
hand
Piggyback's pretty good.
on Piggyback's
Yeah.
12 guide, it is fantastic.
Is that a crossbow?
Yeah. Anyway, this is
Yeah.
the best weapon in the entire game. You never need another weapon ever again in this game. You can just instantly kill every boss with this weapon from now on.
I literally still have the Piggyback 12 guide like 10 years on.
Oh yeah, I've got a copy of it too.
Like, it's phenomenal.
It's not that useful anymore because the good version of the game is now out in English, but oh well.
I respectfully disagree on Zodiac being better. Because I do not think the game needed a job system.
It did, however, need an invisible bow you can shoot people with.
Get a job.
I mean, that's fair. I agree with that.
Anyway, Bow the Clever's best weapon in the game. You should use it from now on to kill every single boss in one hit, or never get spotted.
I'm pretty sure they've patched out that glitch.
Did they patch it out? Wow.
Wait, what was the glitch?
They patched that
It's
glitch
like
and not the other
it's like
600?
it's like combining it with Overwhelm did a ridiculous amount of damage.
That's bullshit. I hate this game. Why would you patch that out? What's the point of the Bow of the Clever then? It's completely useless then.
That's better.
Sounds about right.
That's why it's the Bow of the Clever.
You've got to abuse it.
So yeah, that's it. Next time we'll finish chapter 2 and also unleash hell.